Yes, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, viewers and listeners out there. My name is Robert Kakande, Executive Director of Finca Uganda. You're very welcome for this engagement. Thank you for taking out the time to listen to us. I will start by giving a background of what Finca Uganda is for those who don't know Finca Uganda, and then I will tell you about the plans that Finca Uganda has for COVID-19. So Finca Uganda is one of the licensed microfinance deposit-taking institutions in Uganda. We're actually the very first institution to be licensed and regulated by the central bank. We've been around for the last 27 years. We have 27 branches spread across the country, and we belong to a network of 20 other subsidiaries of Finca Impact Finance with headquarters in Washington, D.C. So we've grown from strength to strength over the years, and we are currently serving about 150,000 depositors out there. We also have borrowers of about 30,000 out there. So for those of you who are lucky to see our performance for last year, we did publish our accounts last year, and we had a very wonderful performance out there. As you could have seen, we grew our profitability by 90% to just under 6 billion. We grew our loan book as well by 15%. We grew our deposit base by 21%, and our total assets also grew by more than 20% during the period. So it was a very good year for Finca Uganda, and we want to thank our customers out there for supporting us. We want to thank our staff for working tirelessly to produce this very wonderful performance, and also the board and our shareholders for all the support that you gave. So last month, our MD, Mr. James Onyuta, briefed you about what we are doing as Finca Uganda to fight the pandemic, COVID-19. And I'm happy to note that since that time, we have gotten clear guidelines. We had the central bank issue out a monetary policy statement on the 6th of April, and then on the 14th of April, it was followed up by clear guidelines on how we are going to be able to give some relief measures to our customers out there. As Finca Uganda, we are very responsive to our customers, and we listen to our customers. And as a result of that, we are not with you only in good times, but also in bad times. And we must say that we are very resilient and ready to serve you all the way. On the deposit side, we have made sure that as you come to transact, first of all, our branches have remained open despite the difficulties in having our staff transported. We have all our branches open, save for two, on Acacia and Benchuanuka. So you are able to access our branches and you're able to transact all over the country. At the same time, we have eased the transactions through our channels. You can send money to your account, wallet to bank, free of charge during this time. Our ATMs are also working tirelessly to ensure that we continue serving you, our dear customers out there. We have also come up with some credit relief measures so that we look at our customers on the borrowing side. We know businesses are not thriving as well as they are supposed to thrive during this time. We did a small survey with our clients, and we discovered that close to 70% of our clients are not able to reach their places of work. Now, when our customers can't reach their places of work, it means that there is difficulty in running their businesses, and that means that it affects us as Finca Uganda as well. Now, because we listen to our customers, we have come up with a number of relief measures, and that's the good news that I want to deliver to you this afternoon. Now, one of the things that we are doing right now is we are providing a moratorium to our existing clients of up to 3 months. So if our client is out there struggling with business, it's important that you visit any of our branches, talk to your officer, talk to your branch manager, and ask for a holiday of 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, for you to be able to postpone the payments that you have on your loan. This is good for you because it's going to give you some relief within the 3 months. We are not going to charge any extra penalties during this time, and we hope that within the 1, 2, 3 months, your business can be back on track and you're able to service your loans. During this time, we are also looking at loan restructuring, and loan restructuring looks at extending the life of the loan and changing the terms of the loan. If you're our borrower out there and you feel that you need, again, your loan to be restructured, again, we can listen to you and see how we can help vary the loan terms and maybe extend the loan repayment period so that you're able to pay an installment that is more comfortable for you during this time. Apart from that, during this time, we are allowing our customers to pay early without any charges. So if you feel out there that you want to pay off the loan because of the difficulty that you're having during this time with your business, again, we shall accept the loan payoff without charging you for the extra interest that we would have earned over the loan term. So we shall pay off the loan. We won't charge you interest for the loan period that is remaining, but also save you on the penalty that we would have charged on early loan repayment. During this time, we are also giving parallel loans out there. You could have a short-term need for your business. It could be taxes, it could be paying rent, it could be something that is short-term that you want to meet during this time. You are our borrower, you have a loan existing with us. What we do is we could give you a short-term loan of up to 3 months to sort out whatever challenges that you could have, paying taxes or paying rent or settling bills that could be affecting your business out there. So during this time, we are also waiving penalties on all our loans for those that we are performing as at 31st March. So we're not charging extra penalties on our loans out there. We are also looking at refinancing of loans. So if you feel that your loan is about to maybe come to term, again, you can come to us and pay off the existing term loan, and then we give you a new loan that we use to pay off the outstanding loan amount so that you can run your business. So again, on this one, we will not charge you the early loan repayment, and I think refinancing can also kind of fuel your business out there so that you are able to run. So apart from that, we are listening, we are observing the guidelines that are issued by the Ministry of Health so that we ensure that our customers, our staff are safe. Please sanitize, please wash your hands out there, and make sure that you observe social distance as you come to our banking halls. Our staff are there to listen, and they will serve you very well. So we are going to look at the questions that you have out there. I know many of them were to do with the loan relief measures that we have in place. I have touched on some of them, and I'm sure with what I have said, I've managed to address many of the questions. But please, if you are our customer out there, use our channels for transacting, and visit our branches for you to be able to ask for loan relief measures that could be good for you so that we fight this pandemic together. Look at the questions that are out there. My admin is going to help me with the questions. But as we wait for the questions, I want to assure you that Finca Uganda is a listener. We have customers at the center of whatever we do. Our staff are very responsive. We've managed to keep our branches open despite the hardships in ensuring that they get to the branches out there. And please, if you have challenges with your loan repayments, visit our branches and then discuss with our staff so that you're able to enjoy the services that Finca is able to give. I want to thank all of you for logging in. Our staff out there, I know you're listening and watching. Our board members, I can see the board chair is live online. Thank you, madam, for logging in. and people far and near. I can see people logged in from the US, from Europe, and other parts of the world. Thank you for having Finca as your financial services provider, and we continue to serve you as much as possible to ensure that we fight this pandemic together. I see a question coming in here on how we can how they can access our branches at this time. It's important that you walk to our branches. Those who have transport, you can find your way to the branches. We are looking at also you being able to ask for whatever you want online, and then if we can verify this by calling back, you could send us your request by mail. You can also send us your request by WhatsApp to our staff members, and then we are able to get back to you and confirm that you are the one that has sent that request, and then we shall process that request and give you a loan repayment holiday or a restructure of the loan or process new financing for you. I can see Jeremy is asking here, when is the mobile app coming up? Right now you can transact on the USSD on mobile banking. I can assure you, our customers, that the mobile app is coming up this month. We are piloting it, and within a week or two from now, you're going to be able to transact also using the mobile app. We are also going to launch our internet banking platform, and you'll be able to transact on internet banking as well. I think the pandemic period has taught us clearly that we have to digitize, and as Finca Uganda, we saw this coming, and I can assure you that digitalization is part of what is at the heart of our strategy, and you are going to be able to transact with us even without reaching our branches. So the mobile app is coming up. We are also looking at mobile loans and savings as the second phase of our mobile financial services. So Finca Uganda has a lot in stock for you when it comes to digitizing and ensuring that our channels are up and running. I'm looking at my admin for more questions coming in. Thank you for appreciating. Mr. Juma Walusimbi, thank you. I think you're asking how they can reach us. We have contacts. You can reach us on our phones. We have a toll-free line at 0800-262-262. You can also reach us on WhatsApp, 0772-429-904. I repeat, you can contact us. We have a toll-free line. Our customer service center will be able to listen to you on 0800-262-262. You can also reach us on WhatsApp on 0772-429-904. Please like our page on Facebook, and I'm happy that you are all listening in. I see Mr. Kakonge asking about my loan was in areas of 2 months before COVID-19, but Kawempe wrote to my house during this period last week selling property. Can you please drop me your number and where to find you? Thank you for that question, Mr. Kakonge. I think you can call our toll-free line, like I've said, 0800-262-262. I'm not afraid to also share my mobile number because we are listening, but I'm sure our customer service people will be able to attend to you, and they'll be able to address your concern. We realize that some of our customers had challenges even before COVID-19. So even with the pandemic, much as you were in areas at the time, we could be able to listen to you and see how we can support you and see how we can help you to be able to revive your business and be able to start paying off your loan normally. I see another question here asking about our branches. Yes, our branches are open for all our customers. Our opening times during this time are 9 o'clock in the morning, and we close at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Please make your way to the branches if you can. You can contact us, like I've said already, on WhatsApp, on the phone. Our customer service people are out there and are very willing to listen to you. Thank you, staff. I can see many of the staff are logged in. Thank you for being on the front line and being out there to serve our customers. We appreciate that you've gone out of the way to leave your families at home and be able to serve our customers. So thank you for also listening in, and I urge you to continue listening to our customers and be able to address their concerns. Another question here is about the relief measures. I have talked about the relief measures already, but just to repeat for emphasis, we are giving loan repayment holidays of 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. So please come to our banking halls, contact your relationship officer, contact your branch manager, so that you can enjoy this holiday during this time. I've also talked about loan restructuring, where we change the terms of the loan during this time on request by the customer, but also at our discretion as Finca Uganda. I have talked about early refinancing as another measure. We can give you a new loan and pay off the old one using the proceeds of the new loan. If your loan has moved at up to 40% of the loan, or up to 4 months of the loan period, again, we can do early refinancing. I have talked about parallel loans out there. These are short-term loans that we give up to 3 months. I see another question here on agency banking. Yes, Finca Uganda is looking at this critically. We are working on a partnership with one of the major banks, and very soon we shall launch the agency banking platform, and you'll be able to transact with Finca Uganda with any of the agents out there. Again, this is something that we are looking at this month. Again, we shall be informing you, and we shall be launching this agency banking to all our customers out there, so that if you can't use the mobile banking, if you can't use the ATMs, you can also use our agency banking partner to be able to transact. Bravo to Himbise out there, thanking Uganda, thanking Finca Uganda, and is looking at Finca as a good partner. Thank you to Himbise. We shall continue being listening partners to our customers out there, and thank you for supporting Finca Uganda. I see messages here. Thanks for the services, especially my Katwe branch. I really appreciate. Katwe branch, you're doing a wonderful job. Charles Mudamba and team, thank you very much for serving our customers very well. It's not only Katwe branch that is serving our customers well. I can assure you that the same service that you get from Katwe branch is the same service that you can get at all our branches across the country. Like I said, we are in all the regions of the country. We are in the northern part of the country. We have branches in Gulu, Lira, Arua, Koboko. We are in the center. We have a branch at Acacia. We have a branch at Benchuanuka. We have Nakulabye. We have Kawempe branch. We have Chireka branch. We have Katwe branch. In the east, we have Kamori branch. We have Iganga branch. We have Jinja branch. We have Busia branch. And we have Mbale branch. And in the western part of the country, we have Hoima, we have Masindi, we have Nakasongola in the center out there. We have a branch in Mbarara, we have Kabale, we have Sembabule, Chotera, and Masaka. I think someone wants me to clarify, Mr. Juma wants me to clarify further on Kakonge. I think on selling of the property, Mr. Kakonge of Kawempe branch, I can assure you that during this time we shall not sell the property, but we urge you to come to us and we see how we can help each other to ensure that you are able to service your loan. So during this time, much as we have advertised the property, we will not be selling the property. But please make an effort to come to us so that we we regularize your loan and ensure that you start paying the loan normally. So for all our customers out there, I think this is the time for you to engage with our branches, to engage with our staff, and ensure that you are served in the best way possible. Remember, we have credit relief measures for you. If we can do refinancing, we can restructure your loans, we can do early loan repayments, and we are also giving a moratorium of up to 3 months. You can ask for 1 month, you can ask for 2 months, you can ask for 3 months, depending on how you feel you can be able to service the loan. But please also like us on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, and also call our customer service line so that our people out there can be able to speak to you and can be able to answer the questions that you have. Don't suffer with the huge loan installments that you have right now. But if you don't come, if you don't approach us, again, it will be difficult for us to understand that you have challenges out there. Again, I want to emphasize that during this time, we will not be charging penalties for those people who are performing, whose loans were performing as at 31st March. But it's also important that you get in touch with your officer so that you are able to regularize your loan and you're able to talk to them about how well we can support you to ensure that you get back to normal in as far as meeting your loan installments are concerned. I also want to use this opportunity to continue talking about the guidelines that have been put in place by the Ministry of Health. As our customers, as our staff out there, ensure that you wash your hands regularly for a minimum of 20 seconds. Ensure that you sanitize all the surfaces, sanitize everywhere as you're using our banking halls. And please, when you get to our banking halls, respect the social distance. There are clear guidelines, there are marks for you to give distance to each other and be able to get served by us without being at the risk of being infected with the deadly coronavirus. I can see staff are appreciating, I can see people appreciating the services that Think Uganda is offering. Yes, someone here is saying good performance for 2019. Yes, we attribute this good performance to your support. Thank you very much for supporting us. Like I said, customers are at the center of whatever we do, and we are growing because of your support. The 27 years that we've been around are again due to the support that you have given us out there. Please continue supporting us. We have a number of products in stock for you, and we are looking at channels as a bank that is trying to digitize as much as possible. Please use our platforms, use our mobile banking platforms, use our ATMs, and then visit our branches, speak to us, speak to our customer service center, like us on Facebook and all the social media programs that we have, so that we can get in touch and keep serving you very well. Again, the other question is on, maybe my admin can help me here. The other question is on loan again terms during this time. I think I've spoken already about the loan restructuring, the moratorium that we are giving of up to 3 months out there. I've spoken about the early refinancing. This is also very good. If your loan is, especially if your loan is about to come to term, we advise our customers, you could come pay off the old loan using the new loan proceeds, and then you can be able to pay as time goes on. We also have parallel loans out there, and the parallel loans can be used for short-term financing. I see a question here about Finca Uganda, whether we are strong enough to withstand the impact of COVID-19. I must say, like I said in the beginning, Finca Uganda has been around for the last 27 years, and this is about the support that you've given to Finca Uganda. I must say that we are very resilient. We are very well capitalized. Our capital adequacy ratios are up to 30%, which is above the bare minimum of 15% that is required by the central bank. Like I said, we are licensed and regulated by the central bank, and even your deposits are insured by the Deposit Protection Fund of Uganda. So we are very resilient. We have a strong asset base. Like I told you, our assets grew from 153 billion 2018 to 181 billion in 2019. I think a growth of 30 billion in assets in 1 year shows how strong the institution is. We have also been posting profitability year on year. Again, this is a sign of strength of the institution. And I can assure you that even with the big storm that we have right now, we have all the confidence that we are going to weather the storm and we are going to be able to serve you better. Yes, loan collections. Again, our customers, we urge you to ensure that you make your payments. We urge you to ensure that if you have any difficulties in making your payments, please consult our relationship officers, please consult your branch manager, please consult your officer, and talk to them about the difficulties that you're facing in ensuring that you meet your loan repayments. We are listening, and I can assure you that we are going to be able to make this happen together. Is it possible to get a loan worth 20 million in this current situation? I want to boost my business. Yes, Mr. Mugaya Fred, thank you for that question. Please come to our branches, talk to anyone in Finca Uganda. We shall be able to give you the loan that you are asking for, as long as we look at your cash flows and we see what's the strength of your cash flows. We look at your business, we look at the sector that you're involved in. There are some sectors that right now might be looked at as a bit risky, but we talk to each other and we can advise you on how best you can use the money that you want from us. So we are able to give you the money during this time. Excuse me, that's what I can say. Please come to our branches and be able to talk to us. We should be able to give you the loan that you're asking for, but this will be based on your cash flows, on the strength of your business, and we shall advise each other on whether you need this money and how you're going to be able to use it. So even during this time, we are able to give loans out there within limitations of the amount and also the period that we can be able to lend for. I can see we have like 2 minutes to go, but I can see that we have very many people who have logged in, who have liked our page, who have listened in. I want to thank you very much for listening in and also liking our page. I want to thank you very much for supporting Finca Uganda. I think why the penalties, Dorothy, Ijuka, I think we like I said, we are waiving penalties during this time. So you won't have penalties on your loans during this time if your loan was performing as at March 31st. But again, it's important that you speak to your officer, you speak to your manager, so that we understand each other and we help each other to see that you're able to make payments out there. So I urge all of you customers out there to please engage as much as possible, make payments. I know it's difficult, but make whatever little payments you can during this time. We need those payments so that your record is very good as a customer, but also we can speak to each other in case there are challenges that you're facing. I have talked about the relief measures that we have. On the holiday period that we have, we can give you a holiday of up to 3 months. The refinancing that we have, the parallel loans, the restructuring that we have, all those are measures out there that we can use to help you, our customers. Please use our channels on mobile banking, on ATMs. Very soon we shall be talking about agency banking and internet banking out there. I think we have a few seconds to go. I want to end by thanking you very much for all the support, thanking our staff out there for listening to our customers and serving our customers very well, thanking you, our dear customers, for being with us all the way and for liking Finca Uganda, the board, shareholders, and everyone for supporting Finca Uganda. So we continue to serve you during this time, and we shall be at the center of whatever you do. Customers are why we exist as Finca Uganda, and please stay safe during this time. Thank you very much for listening in.